The crowd is assembled here at the Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah to cheer on the Jazz. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Drazen Petrovic, what will we see from him?
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
Another great quality, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Jazz. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off.
Kevin, I think matchups are so important in this league, and this season series has been a perfect example.
Fight. I mean, no team is going to go down gently. They'll play with desperation to try to avoid being swept. So it's going to be a battle.
Shots good.
Always.
A waiver. It's good from long range. And you can't leave him a loss to the Nuggets.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a team.
Yeah, everything has to. Mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
Say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
They sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
The Jazz shooting there.
Then they picked the right guy to put on him.
There's the block. To the middle. And here comes the break. He passes to Oden. Here's Petrovic, defended by Soto. And that one's good.
And rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. The pass to Soto. To the inside. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is...
Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many.
And so he makes both from the line. Lillard attacking. That one goes. Count.
And taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense.
Dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
He had a nice open,
very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Lets it go from deep. That's good. 10 points for him.
No matter what, stayed in attack mode.
Picked him clean. And now Utah, fast break. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A fast break. And it's out of bounds.
Quick look now at the numbers for Damian Lillard. He was 8th in scoring, 14th in assists, and defensively, he's been really good in the league in steals.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and the whole he can score.
Passes it to Petrovic. It's stolen. Up the floor. Rips down the breakaway slam. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Jazz.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him.
the Jazz from deep.
And the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Take that shot.
Inside, SOTTO. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane. Inside. You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
That's a 2 from Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that top. 3 assists now in this one. Pass to SOTTO. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to
7. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Well, this opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D. It was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Kicks it to Lillard. Pulls up. Again, the Trailblazers score. Moving the ball around. Outside, Love. Second shot opportunity. Nastyy, that's good.
Put up the board and put it back into the basket.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done
inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Lillard attacking Nastyy, and it's blocked by SOTTO. Teams within the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Trailblazers third.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they've been getting...
They lead by 4. Ball's knocked loose. He dishes it to Lillard.
Oh, look out!
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more in for Kevin Love.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot. Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot. A lot of times he'll hit that shot.
Here's Dudley. It's good. This game is all even. Take that. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Portland. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong.
Heavy this season. It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. So I wouldn't be.
So it's Portland now. Trailing by 2. The feed now to Dudley. For 3. Count the bucket. Dudley's got 5.
Not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Fajardo, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And Asha kicks to Evans. And another shot. Asha, no good.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Fajardo. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And here are the Trailblazers now. 4-point game. Crawford kicks to Evans. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Asha throws it down.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Getting close like that.
insulating effect on the defense.
Defender that towers over.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Crawford's shot is
Much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
they're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line.
At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. And you. So he gets them both. Out to the night. And that one falls for Etchier. No good on the second, so he hits one. Tries a three off the inbound. The shot is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Jazz up 4. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
By 4. We've got Chris Anderson. Teague out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Stevens in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble.
I mean, why can't he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to.
Here's Stevens. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And now we've got a moment to see how the Jazz are doing ranking-wise, Kevin. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. 15th in free throw percentage of the NBA in blocks.
To me, offense is all about this unless you're taking care of the ball. And like you talked about those turnover.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That time.
That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Here's Teague. The kick out to Anderson. Mark. Wow, when he gets it to fall. And the Jazz. Crawford drives in. Anderson with the block. Kicks to Crawford. Anderson with the block.
Been a real difficult game.
Is joining us. We're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rejected by Stevens.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Mark. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Dishes it to Oden. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nicolo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the points now in the quarter.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
That's good.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Time.
Improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he put his feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Kevin, you can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm. They're taking so many shots down there.
To be today, pound that thing inside.
The Jazz have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Well, with a team percentage of 81.
On 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Got that bucket in no time at all. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Team guarded by Crawford. And Jeff Teague good for 3. Played away from home for them.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you the one I had my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. The putback.
It was a slow start for him.
Trailed by 8. For 3, Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Utah calls time their way. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. That's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve. He thought he had that one clean.
By 5. Outside Batum. And it's sent back by Soto. Outside Batum. And it's sent back. And it's sent back outside Batum. And it's sent back by far in the game. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul, first free throw of the game.
And he's been a consistent shooter at 28%.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Petrovic checked in. Down low. Here's Soto. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up. Ball around now. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kevin, let's look at the Trailblazers to see how they're doing ranking-wise in the NBA. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage. 6th in scoring. And thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And Clark, you talked about point line, and yeah, they're one of the best shooting teams in the league. It's something they work very hard on in practice.
And Lillard attacking. And here's Love from the arc. And that one,
Unbelievable. That's a layup for him.
Soto. Jazz leading by 5. Fajardo. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Soto. And the shot is good. And the
Defense has a lot. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that.
Pass to Petrovic. Love outside. There's the triple. Reject. On defense, Utah. They've led by as much as 10.
Turnovers have been a major problem for them here.
Well, you know, they've given up 6 points off their miscues this lead.
The Jazz have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. By Pippen. Pass to Oden. Defended by Soto. The 8-footer. And it's blocked by Soto. Abueva. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 14 points for him.
Just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Soto. That is good.
Well, it's been a poor defense.
Going against them now.
Radati, that's good. Left to play in the first half. Radati passes to Pippen.
There we go.
They get it again.
And that's a really definite.
8 points for him. It's tipped. Abueva. And the first half is now in the books. Jazz lead by 9. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
2K Sports, it's the Monday night edition of the Halftime Report. At the midway point, the Jazz are playing well. A team definitely in the mix for the playoffs, and as a matter of fact, if they win this one, they'll move into the 8th spot. Damian James with some valuable contributions. He's got 11 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And hanging tough, the Portland Trailblazers. Awful free throw shooting has been a major thorn in their side. It's been ugly. Kevin Love with a rough first half. The flavor for that first half, brickalicious. He'll have to improve. And
now the third quarter about to get going. Really an incredible game from SOTTO.
Yeah, it's been a lockdown defensive effort from him through the first 2 quarters. He's just swatting shots away.
Like he has telescope arms out there. He's like an octopus.
On the floor for Portland. Passes it to Petrovic. That's good. Petrovic's efficient scores. 5th, Greg Oden.
You know what? This guy, Kevin, has a reliable shot. He's patient and poised on offense, and he's maintained a high percentage all season.
Jazz leading by 5. Take that. Traps in the tray. He's got 14.
You know what?
Inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some hay.
Quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
It's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. It's sent back. It's sent back by Pippen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here.
What a game for Greg Oden. 8 rebounds. And he's
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Utah calls timeout
Here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Abueva, defended by Lillard. Abueva. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that, even with just a tiny sliver.
Here, guys, a decent percentage.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. Strike. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And it's Greg Oden.
Agreed.
All of the above. Let's see the stat sheet here on Greg Oden. Outstanding year for him. 3rd in three-point shooting, 5th in field goal percentage, and he's been a terrific rebound category per game.
And that three-point field goal percentage of his, splendid. I mean, absolutely on. When he decides to let it fly, it's a thing of beauty. And to defensively limit his easy chances inside.
And that one's good by Petrovic.
This quarter, he's been perfect from the field.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Portland he's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks.
Throw on that.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Well, Clark.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice.
Already shaken. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists.
Man, he got fancy with that.
see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And the basket by Lillard. Bravo, guarded by Pippen. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Whistle for the official.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offense?
Has been great all game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint.
It's Pippen on the wing.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness.
Puts it up off the inbound. Now the pass to Petrovic. Sinks the three-pointer. Petrovic has got... Romeo, guarded by Pippen. Romeo. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He has 7. Romeo, guarded by Pippen. Romeo. Well-placed. Romeo, guarded by Pippen. Romeo. Well-placed. Knocked away. Out in his own on the break.
Oh, get it! Oh, right out now.
Chip is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with
Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Petrovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. These guys possess the top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Kevin Love, 4th.
Well, it takes as much room.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Oden comes in for Kevin Love. And Dudley subbed in for Scottie Pippen.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in question, it's really a tough time to lose it.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Trailblazers. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Petrovic. And again, is Portland converted. From the arc. Good. He's got 20. The Trailblazers have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point. Maybe
Team, guys, and when you look at the numbers, impressive.
This team, I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at
just for Portland. Hadadi's checked in, and Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Petrovic. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on
Having their way down low.
And Utah making a change here. On the free throw, 5. And Dudley kicks to Love. Pippen for 3. And the shot is good.
outside.
Passes it to SOTTO. Tipped. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Couple options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Gets it to go. Abueva. But they'll get another chance. Soft touch off the glass.
It's a great play under the boards for him. Chance points. I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And he can't get the first one. Change here. Petrovic checked in. Good on the second free throw. In the game. Jazz passing it around. Gets it to go. He has Clarkson. Here's Petrovic. He has 31. Tries from 7. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist. Can't get it to go. Utah shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. The shot's good from SOTTO.
All of the scoring in tight.
The steal. Romeo guarded by Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Jazz leading by 6. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Romeo. And it's blocked by Love. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready at 6. Romeo. And the rejection by Pippen. Offside Pippen. He passes it to Petrovic. Pippen. Backs down. Pass to Petrovic. Down low. Gotti. And that one is stuck.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys. It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Shooting for Utah, 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I don't have a problem with that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He actually...
Lillard, the pass to Petrovic. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You were talking about Clark. That's going to be interesting.
Kicks it to Pippen. And again, it's Portland converting.
Room when we get to halftime. I mean, they've had a lot of turnovers, and that's not acceptable.
Here. Romeo. Right through the shoulder that time. All snatched away.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it. Oh, man, what a play. Was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Boy, you got to love it. The pick.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. So good on that one. And he's good on the second. And it's Love penetrating. Oh, that's blocked. The Jazz with another miss. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Love. Pass to Petrovic. Second chance shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's
what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good.
Able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Pippen with the bucket.
Perimeter. He is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
The Rapid those points right back, but it worked.
Knocks it loose. Petrovic with the pass to Pippen. The drive by Love. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the 18. And Utah another three.
Look at that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the fourth quarter. Scrapping back into it.
Here's Lillard. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example
Here in the fourth quarter, 50%. The first free throw is good.
Fine to the line time and time again. We'll see if he can maintain the pace. Can have getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
Here's the three, and that one's good. He's got 21. And guys, here in the
Ball. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has...
Utah trailing here. Romeo, defended by Lillard. For Harlow, it goes straight through with the switch. It's Pippen with the drive. Off on the layup.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Boom! Take out. The shot from the free throw line is good.
We've got one here tonight.
They swipe it, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Damian Lillard with the jam. And look at it. Utah shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 26.
He's finding all...
Pippen kicks to Lillard. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Fajardo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big play.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's SOTTO. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. Lillard, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. He drops the first one, and that makes it a three. The second one is good. Putting both at the line. Back to Pippen. For three. Kept alive. Haddadi. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those.
That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they continue to...
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Utah with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.